Hello students. Today we are going to learn correct spelling, a very important topic for exams as well as daily communication. If your spelling is strong, your writing automatically becomes more confident and professional. Spelling means writing a word using the correct sequence of letters. Even a small mistake can change the meaning of a sentence. That is why correct spelling is essential for clarity and accuracy. English spelling is not always easy. It borrows words from many languages, so patterns are not always consistent. Also, silent letters and similar sounding words make it confusing for students. To improve spelling, follow 4 strategies. First, learn spelling rules. Second, try to visualize the word in your mind. Third, use memory tricks. And most importantly, practice regularly. The first rule is I before E, except after C. For example, believe follows I before E, while receive follows after C rule. But remember, there are some exceptions like weird and height. When a word ends with a single vowel and a single consonant, we double the consonant before adding suffix like ing or ed. For example, run becomes running, stop becomes stopped. This rule is very common in exams. If a word ends with a silent E, we drop the E before adding a suffix starting with a vowel. For example, love becomes loving and drive becomes driving. But if suffix starts with consonant, we keep E. When a word ends with consonant plus Y, we change Y to I before adding suffix. For example, happy becomes happiness. But if suffix is ing, we keep Y, like trying. Most words use tion like education and nation. But sion is used in specific cases like permission and tension. So always remember, tion is common, sion is special. Silent letters are written but not pronounced. For example, knife has silent K, honest has silent H, and climb has silent B. Students often make mistakes because they write what they hear. There are differences between British and American spelling. For example, color and color, center and center. In most exams in India, British spelling is preferred. Some spelling mistakes are very common. Always remember, a lot is to words, separate has a, and definitely has finite inside it. Avoiding these mistakes can improve your score easily. Use memory tricks to remember difficult words. Because can be remembered as big elephants can always understand small elephants. Separate has a rat in it. Friend ends with end. So students, focus on rules, practice regularly, and pay attention to details. Spelling is not difficult if you revise daily. With consistent practice, you can master it completely. Jai Hind.